How about now? Ah, there we go. Alright. It was a dumb setting I'd been fiddling around with. Welcome, Coded. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. How's it going, man?
So what's the plan?
Right, anyway. I was stealing from the safe. Safe self. Blank key card. Probably useful for something. Ooh. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Restore power supply to resume normal operations. We need more power. We need more power. I can't do a Virgil. Wish I could, but... Just playing Pokemon. What, the new one? How are you liking it? Not gonna lie, I've been kind of tempted, but I think I'd get just as much, if not more, enjoyment from playing one of the old ones on a Nuzlocke, so... You got Sword. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't necessarily care that much about not every Pokemon being in the game. As long as there's a good variety, personally. But... Oh wait, there was another way in here. But I can get why people were pissed. Second gym using some weird bug electric. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, I've been feeling another Nuzlocke in the not too distant future. Ooh. Another one of these. Yeah, they're both ultras. With the wild overhaul, it's more fun to continue after finishing the story. What post-game? Yeah, they got a little bit better at that. I played... The most recent one I played was Black. Yeah, it's selling like fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. 6 million in 3 days, wasn't it? Which, I mean, you can say, yeah, it's Pokemon, but... I was hoping that terminal would do something, like turn off every enemy in the area. No such luck. Let's not jump off the ledge. Have you played this? It's a fun game. Yeah, I recently played through Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch. I finally got one. I've got that and Astral Chain. Looking at picking up Bayonetta 2. Alright. That was ridiculously dumb. Doesn't work. Also brought Kingdom Hearts 3, Ni no Kuni. Yes! I meant to pick that up myself. All I know is it's good. And it's very pretty. It's Ghibli's art direction, right? Yeah, that's on my list. Less so Kingdom Hearts. No real love of Disney, to be honest. And the Square characters aren't going to pull me in. Had the original Ni no Kuni, but have no sound on your PS3 because you got a new monitor, etc. Yeah, isn't the remaster on PC as well, which is part of why I was like, ooh, I should get that. Concussed again. Permanent concussion. No. I say no. Oh yeah, like, sometimes a nice disc is, I still appreciate a nice collector's edition, or just even a game with really nice cover art, or a nice sleeve. I try not to buy too many though, because it comes a point it's just cumbersome. Well, I still have PS1 games, so everything past that, if I kept everything, I don't know. Come a day maybe I'll regret not having kept it all. Moving. Where you going? Far? Catch up. Physical PC games. Yeah, I still have a few of those. I think the oldest I have is a physical disc. Well, it was before digital downloads anyway, but Total Annihilation. I think I still have Red Alert 2 as well somewhere. Age of Mythology. The classics. No. Alright. Straightforwards. In theory. Generator active. Maintenance, 2% output. Modify generator mode to normal, I guess. Flushing toilets. Error flushing toilets. Oh no. Maintenance logs. Facility status report. Toilet does not flush. Gas leaks. We can repair the toilet. Yes! Oh. Never mind. We don't get to repair the toilet.
I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What? What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Oh, am I wearing their armor? I think I'm wearing their armor. My team has already handled the issue, soldier. Your squad can depart.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
I already reactivated the automechs. Your readout must be on a delay.
That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
The UDL gunship is undocking.
That was dealt with quite nicely.
They appear to be departing into space.
Boss. You got a real
Oh,
fine
now I've got the shroud. Don't mind not all Pokemon being in there. Not like you're going to go catch them all and breed. Yeah, I mean, if people want to do that, that's fine, but I don't know. It is a bit of a silly one, seeing as they have things like the Pokemon Bank, specifically where you can subscribe to the service to be able to store your Pokemon safely between versions, and then they do that. It's more the lying about it that would annoy me if I was more of a hardcore fan. The fact they're like, oh, we couldn't do it because we're having to make new models and animations, and it's quite clearly 3DS models and still the same shitty animations. I don't know. That bit seems what, just the once and done? Yeah. Yeah, I've never been one to bother with the IVs and stuff. Where was I before? Because there was a terminal I couldn't access. And now I should be able to? Examine shipment manifest. Warranties void on any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. That's why there's so many fucking mines around then. Alright. Was it... It was not in here. Yes, it was. Encode keycard. Success. Don't know what we needed that for, but from Redacted. Let's have a look. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I've taken the liberty... That's this place, I believe. The HRS. Anyway, I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy... The fuck is that going to be? Personal files? Notes. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank. Or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Is that the Gigantamax stuff? Some of them get a different, more specific version or something, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not hugely into Pokemon anyway. I'm happy with my first couple of gens. I mean, as I say, I did play Black and I enjoyed it. Partly because it locks you away from the old Pokemon for the main game, right? Feel like it did until beating the Elite Four or whatever the version was. The gift and Pokemon Let's Go gives you one for each version you played. What, as in each version of the game of Pokemon? Oh, each Pokemon. Yeah, I'm with you. Chief Kimball. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night. Said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Hope you find that password. If you played Let's Go Eevee, you get it. Oh, okay. Right. I forgot there was 2 variants of that. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Oh, I could have just done that. That would have been much faster. I still have my Pokemon Let's Go account working, etc. In theory, in case I ever got a Pokemon game I could transfer them to. Because I did put more than no time at all into it.
Careful where you step.
I want to look in here. I have the key card, I may as well. Play it before January, get a Super Dino Meowth. Is that the Galar Meowth or whatever? Oh yeah, I know what you meant, I'm just saying I kept my Pokemon Go account in case I wanted to transfer them over. Because I had a Charizard, and I love Charizard. Although now there's like Charizard 4, so fuck it. 4th version of Charizard in the new game. I'm basic, I know, but fuck it. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Let's do that. Personal files. Log Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she relinquished a UDL Electrofloor 3000 for my checkpoint. And a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Fuck is a Tootle? Okay, it's another water turtle there. Bravo, Game Freak. Or whoever's making Pokemon now. Is it still Game Freak? Probably not. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Can't go in there anyway. Alright. Oh, I can. Alright. I'm finding shit. Oh, it is? Fair enough. Well, I mean, the logo being on the back could mean anything. Could just mean publishing, but... I don't know. Maybe it is. It's like I was kind of shocked to find out it's... Who is it? It's Activision or Ubisoft? No, not Ubisoft, but who's making the current like Smash Ultimate? Because I just assumed it was still HAL Laboratories, guys who make Kirby, but no. Oh. Ah. Good. Got a helmet. There's shitter. Oh my. There's a guy in a jar.
I think they're still alive in there.
And some robots. I could ignore them. Salmon holding tank. Claire Pearsall. Unstable condition but alive. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time, I swear. We'll bring you back. Crazy new superhero. What, in Pokemon? Called Bull Guy. Gives out Pokeballs as a giant Pokeball for... Alright. Sure. Dr. Charles McNulty. Subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. Wait. Oh, there were other jars. Now there's just one. James Guthrie. Alive, extremely unstable condition. Subject will need extensive nuclein resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We will come back for you all and fix this. I swear on it. Please forgive us. He's in every gym. Pokemon's not first party. Maybe it will. I keep thinking, oh, I'll pick up this Switch game or that Switch game when it goes down in price. But then I remember it's Nintendo, so that kind of doesn't happen. Ooh, got away with it. Got away with it. But maybe Pokemon games do go down in price and I can pick it up eventually. I'm not in a rush to play it, that's for sure. I don't really want to take on all these sentries right now. Just get in there. We haven't actually had to use a picking tool for a long time. It doesn't bother locking the safe inside the locked room. Makes sense. What, this game, Outer Worlds, reminds you of Borderlands without the cartoony stuff? Yeah, I can see that. It's more grounded. Did you ever play Knights of the Old Republic? Because it feels like that a lot of the time to me. Despite being first person and holding a gun. There we go. You'd like the new Jedi game. I hear it's alright. I have no interest in giving money to EA. So fuck them. Unless I can pick it up for like 90% off at some point, but I'm not overly. A new Jedi Knight game would be awesome. I keep meaning to go back and re-download and play a bit of Jedi Academy. Ooh, that's like 4 years, nearly, since last login. Executive Records. Let's have a look. Unlock personal quarters. Already did that. Modify systems access protocols. Insert sublight override cartridge. Dunzo. That's our main mission. Might just do a 1 month thing of EA access. $19 a month. Could do. Could do. This is on the Xbox whatever Game Pass thing. Which I think you can get 3 months of that for like $1 at the moment. Just saying. I'm not a huge Microsoft/Xbox mark or anything, but that's one hell of a deal. If it's still going. No, but the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate includes PC games. Pretty much all Xbox games are also PC games. This isn't Borderlands. This is definitely not Borderlands. Anyway, purpose, biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclei using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. They're trying to mutate people. Seems bad. Station morale. But about par for the course around here. This is single player. This is single player. I'm not playing Borderlands 3 either myself. No worries. Randy Pitchford's also not getting my monies. Also, it makes the game feel dirty. Guy's literally just counting down to being an actual criminal. Anyway, it has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 84's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Law walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. Doesn't say he wrote this. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slow at this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. So are they... I guess they're a group of scientists that were stuck here trying to do something by resequencing human DNA. And because they had no actual test subjects, they just took it in turns, and that's why they're all in the tubes in stasis, hoping they'd be fixed one day, which is probably never going to happen. I'll access that in a bit. James. This log is being entered by Dr. Fowle. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. There we go. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Ava hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Right, this is outbound. Is anyone listening? Who is this? Project lead on 1084. I wanted. 1084, you have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Executive override, password antediluvian. Sigh, what can I do for you, Doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't prove an updated status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimeric Research Department at George de Hevesy Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? 1084 misuse of the channel is a fireable defense, as is abusing your executive overrides, save in cases of emergency. Executive override discontinued. Alright.
You know something? You might be the finest agent Sublight ever hired. Chartrand. I've seen that name before somewhere.
Oh, did he read that too?
Right?
Lilia is outside. I think we're good. As long as I don't start shit. They aren't smart enough to see through my disguise. Alright. I think we're done here.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
You'll be lucky. Mandibular I guess I... Who can make use of a shotty? Nobody currently. Let's put some shit away. Starting with that and that. Let's keep that for now. You heading off? Hearthstone, I'm guessing? Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. Have a good weekend. And I hope the move goes well. Have fun with the Pokemons. Catch. Gotta catch some of them. Just some of them. Just pop that there. Cause bleed duration. Handguns.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yes, you're welcome, Ada. You're welcome. Definitely wasn't just saving my own ass. Don't actually know what the next main quest step is, but I guess we go hand this in. For now.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Load screen. tea. Beautiful. Beautiful. Minute. Let's just run, shall we? Right the other side, yeah, okay. Oop.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Triple Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets, now with 12% more crunch.
Still pretty. So pretty.
C&P Force Pockets can be microwaved in
2.5 seconds. That's convenience. That just calls it down. It's already down. Ugh, every time. Hi.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Wait. Why is it coming out? Why is it coming out the fucking monitor speakers too? Can I stop that? Still capturing the audio through here. That's weird. That's weird. Why is it outputting the sound too? It's doing it as a pass through, hang on. No, I can't do it in there. I thought I heard some weird echo. Can I? Volume. Turn that off. That should do it. That ought to do it. You'll also find some Automech salvage awaiting new owners. Base had scientists in suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage.
Human salvage.
I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
Rough.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
We don't need to lie. A UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Rare gas and a lab that tested it on people. Couldn't have been a coincidence, eh?
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Fact. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Beautiful. Truth about the human tailbone. You had my interest, now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea?
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Sure.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
When you say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced.
Oh, okay.
This is an invasion of our very cells.
Right,
That
okay.
damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence of aliens, Lilia.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking
You know what?
back
This
at
is
me.
happening.
This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Okay, yeah, full crazy. We're coming to get you, Lilia.
Tobias, get my knife. The big one. That was a joke. Ha ha. We each get one. Now, back to business.
Tell me what needs to be done.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Why does Dr. Chartrand need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Grand.
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
First dibs on nothing. Ah, now it all makes sense.
You don't just turn down an exclusive deal on extraterrestrial scrap. That's amateur shit.
The labs didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Uh-huh. Where does Chartrand fit into your theory?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Actual sheep? I kind of want to say no, but I kind of want to take it up just to see where it leads. I think murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
I didn't know about this, Ilya.
If you don't want the job, just walk away. I'm giving you first dibs because you've seen what's at stake.
Right, I'm going to roll with it for now, assuming I'll get a way to talk out of it.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Okay. On Byzantium. Wrong way. Nearly. Moving. Okay, I can't check the galaxy map until I'm on my ship, so let's get back there first. That's a Monarch.
Risk is long appetite. A hard cider for a hard life.
Fairly sure we haven't been to Byzantium yet, right? Is that a planet or a settlement? Or both? Could be both.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Byzantium is not on the map. Yeah. Fairly sure that's just not an option then. Typhon. Hephaestus. Olympus. Erenados. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So I guess we don't do that. Which means we just have this. Let's go. Know where Monarch is. Faye, sure we want to go to Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Okay. Keep our squad. $61, I can deal with that. Yacht Club.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right.
Likes her medallion.
What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Krimxon, are you always this drunk?
If you think this is drunk, I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink and let's chat.
I told you can get me to an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
All right, drunk lady.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need? In fact, don't need an escort. Just tell me how to get there.
Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south, along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns, and watch out for raps, and mana swarms, and marauders, and sulfur pits, and... You know it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
I'm worried that she could be a potential companion, so... What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
Okay.
I'm cut off for the month. on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright.
Poor Braxton.
I don't want to think of it.
Yeah, Braxton got a little bit eaten. Damn it, there we go.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Get lost, Grandma.
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Condescending much?
Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what
Damn
little
it.
trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low.
Damn
I
it.
even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
You can't trust people these days.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces.
Uh-huh.
I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
No, definitely not. There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal
There we
upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Persuade. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Remind me, what supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Got it. Guess I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
How would I possibly deal with this? Employee login. Can't hack. New account? What is my hack? Straight 50. Oh, I'm not even that close to leveling up. Can't do that. Didn't mean to steal that, but it's done now. Alright, well, I could just pick it.
All right, hushing up.
Caffeinoid. Just Gonna leave this way. Yep. Definitely leaving this way. Okay. Hi, Bennett. Bye, Bennett. Oh, yeah, hello. Yeah, she does look kind of like a character, so...
You're back. Good news? Bad news? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know?
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Uh-huh.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Do I want to go back and equip her with something? Probably. But for now, I think I can send Felix back, I reckon.
A real big game hunter. You gotta give me some pointers.
Da-na-na.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright. Let's start with us. Kind of want that lockpick 100 first. At least inflated 100, right? Close. Increased damage during... Yeah, that's the one we wanted, right? Alright. Yeah, that one. Tit for tat. Melee damage returned to health. Revive companions. Okay, that's useful. Headshot kills explode. Wow, okay. Ranged weapon sway, movement penalty to accuracy. Free crits. Extra skill bonus, okay. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to spend that. What are we getting? Showtime damage plus 25%. Let's go with that. Yorker has a light machine gun. A strong light machine gun. Okay, no need to upgrade that. stealth skills. Have a heavy helmet. Okay. Increases your lie. I guess. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, we have more. Don't need sneaking. Range damage. Ranged weapon reload speed. Damage to creatures. Oh, we still got one more. Sure. Lie, sneak, medical. Alright. Found it. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. There were 3, no 4 of them. Oh, bar talk bingo. That rap was this big. Took it down with one shot and buy me a drink. Yeah, okay. It's mine now. You can't say I took it. You can't prove it. Sway.
You ever been off Monarch, Myoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Kinda want to get us some rad armor. We're gonna have a load here anyway. We'll have one extra load, I guess. Can we... There we go. Let's get us some big armor. I'm fairly sure I stashed some away, right? Maybe a more interesting melee weapon too, thinking about it.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again. Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Shut up. Don't need that. Speedy bleedy. We'll give her that. Here we go. MSI Elite. And her gun is already modded. Throw these on real quick. I need to use their abilities more at this point. Yep. There we go. Bossing it. What do you really do? Negative reputation per kill. It's very tempting. I think we get that again though. Hiking gear, I don't think we really need. All that really. I think we're good, so now I'm going over there. Following that road, right, so go from the turnpike, I guess? Okay, so we've only got one person left to find. And apart from Max, we're all in beastly armor. That's how we like it. It's alright, Max is staying on the ship anyway. Let's be real. I'm gonna have to keep researching how to get rid of that fucking crackle. Don't know what it's about.
Here we go.
Good job!
Alright. Get shot the fuck up. Damn it, I'm out.
Got 'em all.
There we go. Straightforward. We don't need to find the rest of those screaming enemies. Northeast is where we want to go. Let's follow this road. This path. Who heard me?
Here we go.
Oh, hi.
Great work.
Uh-huh. Where's the robot? In fact... how about we just...
I'm ready for this.
Nice one.
got him. Damn it. Alright. Clear? Looks clear. We're all getting disintegrated though.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Sure. I can do that.
Okay, here we go.
Get in.
Everyone all right?
Think we're good. Think we're good. That way, right? Gotta be. Yeah.
This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Hi, guys. Get him. Alright, yep. That'll do it. Just spray and pray. I can get on board with that. Ooh. And upwards. More corpses. Cowards. Execute!
Kill.
Get him! Get him!
You got it, Captain.
Oh, it doesn't like being shot in the stomach.
That's the last.
Alright. Got it. Been wrongly assuming heads.
Eyes up.
Coward. Got him?
Don't mess with us.
Got him. This was the much more fun option.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station
yeah?
ain't too far now.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool.
Get over here. There are marauders up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Oh. Maybe caverns would have been more interesting after all.
This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Shut up. Tempting. No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you up to here? What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s.
The what now?
Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill those marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Or I could just go kill them. Sure. Switching up. Oh, I haven't got a quest. Alright. Or...
Here we go.
Ringleader. Deaded.
That's the last of them.
Got it. That was easy. It's got to be the way up, right? Ooh, mine. They better not be looting my shit. What's up, Joy?
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger. Wish we could join you, but I got orders to stay put.
Got another vermin. I mean, I basically had to do that, right? Landing spot for a ship, maybe?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Guessing they expected me to try the door at this point. No? Let's go in. All right. Right. Lots of enemies about, so...
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Oh, hey. Alright, there's shit skittering about.
Here we go.
I think I'm just gonna get this out.
You got him.
Got him. It's enough of that noise. Found a vending machine, technically. Don't really need that. Or that. Or that. Get rid of these. Yeah. Standard troop armor. That shit's fine, I think. Plasma launcher. Tempting.
Coming! Don't mess with us.
What was your plan, buddy? Alright. How about we just let ourselves in? Good stuff's all around. In it. Memorandum, environmental controls installation, and keycard. Barb, the new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations, you messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed. And if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Alright. Environmental controls keycard. Alright. We has keycard. Yerp. Looks a bit fucked up in here, doesn't it?
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Rude. Bit demanding, aren't you?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information. In fact, let's just stay silent.
I see why Nyoka tolerates you.
There we go.
Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Sure.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
I'll see what I can do. Alright. I mean, I'm going to kill everyone anyway, so... it's not a problem.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Get ready? Get ready for this. Do 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 do. Okay, up we go. Hey there. Hello. No. Alright. Are they all gonna be dead very soon? Fatlets.
Incoming!
Oh. Nope.
One all right?
You done? How's that? I like the plasma guns. Are they above? I can't shoot you if you go round. Damn it. They're not working. I'm not going to get him from down here, am I? There we go. So let's go up and greet them. Hi.
Come!
Don't mess with us.
That's the last of them, I think.
Dunzo. What's not worth shit? I think I'm probably good for bits anyway, actually. I would assume Mark II light machine gun would be an improvement, right? Overall, once upgraded. So let's do that. Elite troop armor. Yeah. Commit. Oh, also.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door.
Is that it? I'm not going there yet then. Didn't realise I got them all. What's over this way? Can't miss loots. Sure. Can leave the booze. Space is chore. Always Adreno. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the automechanical controls. Quest for automechanical security and assistance. Can't turn the automechanicals off remotely, I guess. What else? Anything else? No, this is where I started. Right? Yeah. Oh, hey. Messages. Emergency protocols. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high-energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time. And yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load. But the point remains, nothing happened. We caught the issue in time, the engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you. Toilets. Toilets? Sure, yeah. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, Thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm. Theodore. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we all will be. Warmest regards, Val. P.S. You take too many bathroom breaks, and you know it. They did that on purpose, didn't they, the shits? Toilet opposite a shower. I mean, I wouldn't particularly want to have a shower when somebody's having a shit opposite me either, to be quite honest. I can't imagine I'm alone in that either. Okay, up we go. Let's go see the broker. Hello. Alright, robots. Free shit. I'm going to keep looting until you say stop. I don't think he's going to say stop. Okay, good enough. What's up?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation from the intercom now?
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Save your excuses for someone who cares.
Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Wasn't me.
A pity. Seems I have some information on a rogue agent to hunt down. Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
This is a problem how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end.
Alright, that should be easy. I'll talk some sense.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
I'm out of here.
And shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
They're already dead. Very, very dead.
Great work.
Easy. Priority transmission log. Station's primary band is presently oversaturated. Okay, yeah. Personal files. We'll leave them for now. Wait. So we want to go to Amber Heights. And Amber Heights, alright.
I need to talk to you, Captain.
Oh?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and
already seen
I could use
Hiram.
the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Okay. It's not too far off. It's going to be faster to go from there, though. That being said, I'm getting real hungry, and it's payday, which means I get to order myself a Domino's, so I might call it early now and go stuff my face. In fact, that is absolutely what's going to happen. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know with what right now, but I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe later. Probably not, but maybe later. But definitely going for now. Pizza calls, and I am its mistress. So, thank you one and all for hanging out today. It has been a pleasure. Until the next one, keep gaming. Bye-bye.